everybody, we are back and we are recording another tutorial for Minecraft modding, and today we are going to do blocks, and we are going to do blocks in a similar way, so we're just gonna do this part first. Mod blocks dot init, and it's gonna be like, what the hell is mod? What is mod blocks? Well, mod blocks is a new class. Alright, in mod blocks we're going to have a public static void init. And then we're also going to have, also, I thought I should do this on camera. We're going to call this instantiate. And we're going to change that in the item one too. And it's not public. Private. Private. Static void. Register. And public static void. Register models, which is another one we're going to change in mod items. Took me a second to get that. So public static map blocks is equal to a new hash map, and we're going to say string block, and we need to specify that over here too, of course. And apparently I can't spell map, or I can make map not be map. Import java.util hash map and java.util.map. Awesome. So we're going to say new mod block. This is going to take in strings as well. This is going to be tutorial or and tutorial solid. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll just call it tutorial block. And we're going to create this class dot blocks. This is going to extend net dot minecraft dot block dot block. And it's gonna be like, you need a constructor for this, so we're gonna pass it this constructor and just take in the string registry name and string localized name. And I guess we'll take in a material too, because this dot set registry name. Whoa, okay. To the unlocalized name. Mod blocks dot put registry name. This. Okay. Right. But now it's like, you need a material. So material dot rock. And here I'm going to put a comment. This is the tutorial or new mod block. Tutorial block. I can't do that, it's sad. Tutorial block, but this time we're going to do material dot, oh, I forgot what it was. Material dot iron dash tutorial block. Okay. Oopsie, put these in the wrong method. X poof instantiate and register there. register is just going to loop through blocks like we showed before with items. Blocks.values, I keep forgetting that. Then just game registry dot register, and we just pass in block. Items and block both go into that method because it takes a iForge registry or something like that. I'll show you in a second. Let's just copy this. Then we do the same thing, model loader. Well, we do almost the same thing. Model loader dot set to custom model resource. As you see, it takes in an item. Model resource loader. Okay, takes in an item. How do you get an item from a block? Luckily, all blocks have an item attached to them, which is actually something we forgot to do up here. We need to do game registry dot register new item block, and then we pass in block, but then we want to do dot set registry name block dot get registry name and import block. So obviously there's an item block associated with this, so we call item dot get item from block. We pass in block, then we pass in metadata, which for this is going to be 0, new model resource location string block dot get registry name comma space inventory. Poof. Now that's done. We call that. We need to go into here, and we actually need to go into the client proxy, which you can't do that from there. Don't mind this, I was just looking at the source code for Minecraft, which you can't do, thankfully. Client proxy. And then we need to call mod blocks dot register models. And I'm going to come in here, change this to instantiate, and you to register models, just to make it better. Save, get rid of that error. Thank you, Eclipse. So, obviously this will add a block, but we don't have our JSON set up. Luckily, I think I know blocks a little bit better than I know items. So, res, new package, assets dot tutorial dot models dot blocks, and a new package. Oh, okay, assets dot tutorial dot block, well, okay, block state. Now then, we're going to create a new file in block states, and it's going to be tutorial or, I need to change that dot JSON. I made a slight error. I think we want you to be lowercase. Open and close these. Variants rather. Open inventory, which is also another one of these. Then we just say model, and then we point to tutorial colon tutorial or. Save that. And actually get an error because we forgot the semicolon. Alright. Now then, we need to go to blocks, create a new file, call it tutorial or .json. Hopefully I'm spelling these right. Here we need to specify a parent. The parent is going to be blocks dash cube underscore all, comma, forgot that last time. I want to say it's textures. If I can spell textures. And then we just do all. And once again, I'm just going to use a vanilla one. Blocks dash blocks dash stone is all I can come up with right now. So we're going to use stone. Then we actually need to make an item model, which item model is actually rather easy. So we just do file, tutorial, or .json. In here, we literally just need to specify a parent. And the parent is going to be tutorial colon to blocks dash tutorial or. Hope I spelled all that correctly. Now then, if I got this part correct, which I'm not quite sure, I did it correctly. And I will be back once Minecraft has loaded. Okay guys, what actually happened was when I was recording blocks, I must not have clicked play when we were fixing things or something like that. So we ran into a couple problems when we were trying to make blocks the first time. So the code there was not correct completely. It was in the JSON files. So I'll show you one block state. So we have variance, and then we have to do normal, not inventory. Even though we do specify inventory, I don't know why it's supposed to be normal. And then we point it to our mod ID colon, and then just the name of the JSON, which in this case is tutorial or. And then in the block model for tutorial or, it's parent block dash cube all, textures all, that works. Once again, you'll need to put your mod ID and then a colon before you specify the texture. You also need to specify blocks there. Then in the also something I changed, instead of it saying models.block or models.blocks, it's supposed to say models.block. So that's a change, which also has to be represented in everything, even in here. So mod ID colon block dash tutorial or, and this should work. Also, one thing that I changed in the actual code was in mod blocks. I accidentally put tutorial block here. All of you must have been yelling at me. I like completely spaced out. I recorded it at nighttime, which I'm probably never going to do again. So let's see the final project here, and I'll be back once Minecraft has loaded. Alright guys, we are back, and let's see the final project. That does work, because it worked when I left it. Oh, well, now Minecraft's not responding. That's great. I know why it's not responding too, but it doesn't really matter. going to load Minecraft, or... Oh, there we go. As you can see, we have our tutorial ore and our tutorial block, which I didn't want to create textures for them, okay? At least not on camera, and I didn't do it beforehand. So we have our tutorial item, and I didn't put them in the creative tab, so just to prove that they aren't just renamed blocks, I'm going to give that. Wow, okay, slash or. See? They. Now then. I'm not sure why it went. Oh, okay. That's all for this episode. Next episode, I think we will be covering crafting recipes. If not, it'll be more about blocks. So yeah. See you guys next time.